Lucky.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Lucky7 bringing you some more gameplay footage from one of my free-for-all matches. Again, I went through a little... I've been playing a lot of free-for-all matches. I've been working on my diamond camo for my SMGs. I feel I get a better chance of getting headshots for my SMGs to fill up my category with that. So I've been playing a lot of free-for-all. So you'll see quite a few free-for-all matches. So this match is on Overflow, or the map Overflow. The weapon I'm using on this one, I started working on my Scorpion Evo. It's not high level at this point, so obviously you can see I got the red dot and the suppressor attachments on there. Didn't have anything else at the time, so that's why I'm using it. Usually on the SMGs I don't do any optical sights. Some people do, some people don't. Sometimes I'll use a red dot or something else, but for the most part I won't use anything, just the iron sights. I usually go with a foregrip instead of that, but in this video, in this match, all I had was a red dot, so that's why I have that. My perks for the rest of my loadout, again, those of you that see my other videos, with any SMGs, I like to use the perk 1 and perk 2 wildcard. So I have two perk 1 and perk 2s. And my perk 1s are Flak Jacket and Ghost. Again, I like Ghost. You don't show up on the radar, especially since I'm using the suppressor too. So I pretty much don't show up on the radar at all unless unless the enemy has a orbital VSAT. Other than that, I'm good. The Flak Jacket, again, if I'm hold up in a spot, especially in free-for-all, when you kind of roam around one area, people start locking in on you, chucking grenades, claymores, bounty betties, all that stuff. I'm not really vulnerable to those. At least I get, one shot to recover. You could probably live through one bouncing betty, a claymore, something like that, just like that you see there. I usually, if I didn't have Flak Jacket, you'd be dead. But I could live through another one, fight another day, and get to going again instead of wasting all my score streaks. Again, for the perk 2, I have Toughness, which comes in handy, especially face-to-face with people. You're not flinching, and you're not getting off your target. The second perk 2 is Scavenger. Obviously, you can see right now I have about 140 rounds right now. You don't get that much to start with, and you can see I reload quite a bit. I go, especially with the Evo, I think it's one of the faster guns in the game, and you go through rounds quite fast. With that, I have to have my Scavenger just to replenish. Especially if I'm going through a little spell where I'm not able to go and get to go get ammo and replenish. Just like right here, I'm kind of stuck in this little middle part. You could see I just went through 100 rounds, or 75 rounds just in this, in that little time slot. So I use quite a bit of that. The dexterity is for my perk 3. I'm always jumping and doing some crazy shit like right there. I'm always jumping and climbing over stuff, and so I like having the perk 3. My score streaks, I switched it up for this match just because the free-for-all aspect. I kind of liked having the Guardian and the Sentry gun just to watch my back when I'm holed up in a certain part of the map. You saw earlier I had the Guardian and the Sentry gun both watching the alleyways. It's kind of nice, especially with the Guardian. It freezes them, and you could go over there and get the kill and get a full 100 points instead of just the regular, 25 or whatever it is. And then the AGR I have as my top score streak. Again, those of you that see my videos as of late, I like the AGR. Usually that's my first go-to, and then the stealth chopper, and then something else after that. But the AGR I really like. Again, when I first started playing, I didn't like it as much because I was trying to control it, and it was kind of slow, and I was kind of vulnerable just sitting around using the AGR. But on its own, it's really, really cool, and it gets quite a bit of kills, and it's, you know, it's nice not to be stuck controlling a vehicle every once in a while. And it's cool that you have the opportunity, because I've taken control of it every once in a while when people are kind of, you know, strafing back and forth behind the wall and trying to kill it. I've seen that and then taken control and just killed them real quick. So that's the good advantage of that. As far as strategy goes, when it goes to free-for-all, again, kind of find an area of the map. Don't camp. You're not going to get that many kills if you're camping. People are going to lock into you and know that people are camping. At least that's how I play. I'll find people camping, and I'll start looking for those camp spots. Anyone that's played Call of Duty knows that there's camp spots. There's certain places where people hide, especially right there in that corner. You'll start looking for those. Just because you start racking up the kills, you have to switch it up, constantly move, even if you're camping. Don't stay there for the whole match and expect to go, you know, deathless. It's just not going to happen. People are going to start locking into you. You could probably get away with it a lot more in a team match, but definitely not a free-for-all, because there's 7 other guys looking for you, and they'll find you. Other than that, guys, I just keep moving. Find a spot. Don't stay in one spot for too long. There's a lot of people to kill. Usually spawn A and spawn C usually have the most action. So if you're gonna camp there. If you're gonna run around there. B, try not to go through B a lot. I had a few kills in this match where I got pretty good amount of kills hanging around B. So other than that, guys, don't got too much more. Just gonna finish out this gameplay. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys. If you guys have any questions on my loadouts, my strategies, my score streaks, anything like that, feel free to comment, guys. Other than that, I'm Lucky7, and I'm out, guys.